Hi guys, welcome back to Kiran Diaries. So today's episode is going to be one of the Kiran Unfiltered. A lot of people in my DMs, and when I mentioned about my NGO, or when I was talking about the United Nations as such, people asked me how I, you know, did these or how I joined, and they wanted to know my journey as a social worker. So this vlog is going to be just about sharing with you guys about my journey, how I started all these. So I was quite into social work for a very long time. Since when I was in class 10 or 11, I was since then. So I was in a various kinds of NGO or organizations, and then when things started to take a turn, when it was when I got too much involved was during the COVID, during the lockdown. So during the lockdown, I saw a lot of things happen around me. I saw a lot of people uh, needing help and such. So for me, that was, I felt somehow responsible. I was like, I wanted to help. So that is how the thought started. So I joined in various organizations. I work for the United Nations as a volunteer. I work for the UNICEF as a volunteer. I work for the UNEP, which is United Nations Environmental Program, on the panel, and I work for IHRC, which is International Human Rights Council. I work for UNHRC, which is United Refugee Councils, and so I work for a lot of uh, international organizations, inbound organizations. Also, I used to work, like I've worked for street cars. I've worked for Road Track Club. I've been a speaker in the Lions Club. So I've worked in various different places. I've worked in various different organizations. I've done how much where I would like to help, or I was able to help. So when things were going just fine, I wanted to take it up another notch, because I was deeply committed to it, and I was really really happy, and I was really really excited to do a lot of such things. But always, when you work for an organization or when you work for someone, you have limitations. You cannot uh, do everything that you intend to do, or you cannot you know uh, pursue everything that you want to. So that is how my I always wanted to start an NGO. Not just that because I wanted to break rules, but I always wanted to start an NGO from, as I said, grade 11. But I took it seriously during the lockdown, during the COVID, and I did a trial. I learned from as much as organizations I could. I learned in various NGOs. I was in various NGOs. I was working. I learned everything I could, because you can't simply run an organization, or you cannot uh, yeah, you cannot just go on just to start on paper. You can't do that. So there was a lot of learning, and I learned quite a lot of things. I learned that there are politics. I learned that there are things you genuinely can do. You can make change. And I was a person who, I was kind of, I don't believe in, okay, someone would come for the change. I'm not a person who waits for that. I was like, okay, let me do it if I can. So I was more like that of a person. So I wanted to be the person who brought change, not at least the big one, but at least I could from a small level. So that's why I started the NGO. So the name of the NGO is called Espoir. 2022 to 24, we had a trial run of the NGO without the paperwork. We just tried getting in volunteers. We tried having some online events, awareness events, blah blah blah. And 2024 August, my baby was born. I finished the paperwork, and we are official now. So we are Espoir the Hope, an Indian NGO for now it's Indian, and we have divisions in two cities. One is in Chennai and one is in Bangalore. Bangalore is the second division, and it started this year, 2025 January. I have got some amazing team. I've got some amazing people. The people. So the first tenure was, it was pretty difficult than what I thought how it would be. So I was a person who wanted to hurry, and I was like, I want this to happen, that to happen, but practically sometimes it takes time to build something. So it just took its own sweet time, but it's going good now. We're doing events. We're helping. Yeah, we did. Uh, Donations for the Gaza children through UNICEF. We signed a petition through the United Nations for the ceasefire of the Gaza as well. So these are the few things which we did, and it played smallest of impact. Even if it's smallest, it's still an impact. It did have an impact on international relations, and I was pretty much very happy about it. Social work is all about diplomacy and helping, and it's just about caring. You care for the people you love. In return, that spreads somehow. That's magic. That's how social work works. I think that social responsibility is something that everyone, every single person in this whole goddamn world should have, because when we take responsibilities for the people around us, I don't think there is a need of a bigger power or a bigger cause for us to save. Taking care of each other is what humans, we have sixth sense, don't we? We have something called as an emotional intelligence. So that's all there, just to take out and reach out to people who we care. And sorry. And I did that. I just didn't know how to start, but when I started, I didn't know how to go. Then I learned on its way. Now I can proudly say I'm a social worker. Now I can proudly say that, yeah, I do know stuff. I am creating an impact, not me directly, but through my NGO or through the people. There are a few people who have told that they've learned from me. See, that's something I'm not proud. I'm not saying it as a pride, but it's something I'm happy about. When 2 or 3 people just come to me and say, we've entered social work, we've entered to do such good things because of what we've saw from you, what we've learned from you, it's something really big for me. It's not about just the impact I bring through social work. It's also an impact as a person I'm bringing to other person, introducing them into something which is really beautiful. Social work, obviously, is non-profitable, but the amount of happiness and satisfaction we get through doing stuff like this is immeasurable. It's something beyond words I could describe. So I would love to I would love all of you to join the cause. So this particular segment of the video, what I'm going to say now, is about my NGO. So my NGO is called Espoir. It's called The Hope, and which means we're not only pursuing to help or give anything spoon-fed to people, but we're also trying to just give them hope and making them have faith in them that they themselves could work things out. They themselves could do things on their own. Just all they need was nudge of inspiration and motivation. That's what we do. And our NGO is about the human rights, child rights, women rights, environmental issues, pet issues, animal issues. We have everything. We do almost every kind of services. And so, as I said, we do have Chennai and Bangalore as of now. If you guys are in any of these both cities, you are very much welcome to join us. You can just text me on Instagram and I would send you the link to join the NGO as volunteers. But if you are in cities outside of this, also, and you're really interested, please let me know. We can form a division there if you are ready to take it up. So this is a shout out to people who are deep there wanting to do something good but has no opportunity. We are opening our hands and our hearts for you, and we would like to. We are more than honored to give you that particular opportunity to welcome you guys into the family and to create change. So this is what all this video is about. Social work is never a burden. It's always something close to our heart, and as it should be. I just wanted to tell this. Bye bye guys. See you soon in other videos. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribe the video channel, and please like, do share and comment your take on social work. See you.